Need me some more, how young nigga getting it all. Know that I got it on poppin' this shit with no problem. These niggas ain't talking to me. I'm really body, you try me, I'm catching the body. Might put you to butter to sleep. They say on the top and I got a whole lot of quality. This shit cannot fit on my jeans. They say I'm a monster cause I fit in love with the chopper. But really all I want to sing. I'm in the bar running out of town. I'm with your girl, like the way it sound. These niggas square up, put them on the ground. Out of the crib, gotta make a round. Take out the real, get another pound. Steady going up, ain't going down. Oh, you a dog, I don't like clowns. I ain't no squirrel, gotta move around. Ay, how they bitch, you gotta get in it. 30 rounds, don't let it rip, I'ma finish it. Bring me the gap with the wheel on some demon shit. I do it back in the day, I be spinning shit. I finna go back and forth on the internet. These niggas be talking about stupid shit. End of the day, can I get internet? And I cannot fuck with a group.
First of all, I want to start this video out by saying, hey, listen, man, to anybody that's going through anything out there, you know, keep God first, whatever God that you believe in yourself, don't quit. And sometimes, if you don't smoke no weed, you know what I'm saying, if you don't do whatever you do, man, sometimes you got to just take a deep breath and remember who the fuck you is. Remember that. Stay dangerous. Now, though, y'all ain't heard from me in a minute. I know I've been real inconsistent, I ain't gonna lie. But since my last video, I actually, you know, started my own clothing brand. I actually really been heavy on the entrepreneurship wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really believe in, you know, breaking my back for my own money and not making somebody else richer, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, I'm wearing my brand right here, Stay Dangerous Apparel. You know, this is me, you know, this black on, you know. It's what it mean. What do stay dangerous mean? Okay. I know y'all hearing a lot of folks saying it and all that. First off, I ain't a nigga that made it up. I ain't make it up. I ain't even a cap like I did. I heard, you know, the legendary Nip Hussle said. And, you know, if you know anything about Nip Hussle, you know, obviously he was an entrepreneur. Obviously he was a boss, you know, but most of all, you know what I'm saying, he was a black man that, you know, tried to educate other black men, you know what I'm saying? He ain't try to force you to get this message, which I don't want to force y'all to get this message. So I ain't going to be the type of nigga that be, you know, preaching to y'all and all that. But over here, we going to inspire each other. We going to motivate each other. We going to uplift each other over here. You feel me? Don't think because you came over here and you seeing, you know, me smoking weed and me listening to music and I got the long dreads. Don't think this finna be on no ignorant shit. Like, oh no. I mean, I'm going to keep it 1,000 and speak on how I feel about anything, about any topic that I talk about. But at the same time, you feel me? I'm a grown-ass man, my dog. You feel me? I'm going to be talking about, you know, things that can help move our culture. And what I mean by our culture, I most of mean my people and my audience in a good direction, in a positive direction. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all just like I want for myself. I want y'all to have a peace of mind. You feel me? So we're going to work on how we can get towards that, having a peace of mind. So, you know, that's what I'm about, you know? Stay dangerous. What do that mean? Okay. Most people think it mean I keep a gun, keep a pistol. I'm going to keep it 1,000. I'm a strong believer in protecting yourself, and I mean everybody protecting themselves. As long as there's weirdos out here who got guns, I feel like good people need guns too. So, but that's not to me what it really means. To me, stay dangerous is the same thing as saying stay ready so you don't got to get ready. You know? If you don't got to get ready and you already prepared because you done already studied or you done already paid attention or you did more listening than you did talking and you already read the room, you prepared. You ready for any situation that's coming to you. I mean, any situation. With your job, with your 9 to 5, with your new business you started. Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous when you leave the house, you know, when you in the house. Be aware. Don't just be so, you know, lots of days, whatever that word is. Lots of days. I can't even talk. Lots of days ago, or just don't be out of it, man. Don't be out of it. Pay attention, you know. You might be thinking, okay, well, I'm living my life. You know, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? When we already seen it's 2022. Anybody can get got in any kind of way. So stay healthy, stay aware, stay focused, and stay dangerous. That's point blank, period. All right, a little more info about me too, okay? I don't know if y'all could tell from my accent or whatever. I'm from Atlanta. Well, technically, I'm from College Park. I'm from the south side of Atlanta. You know, I'm the only person in my family from the south side of Atlanta, from College Park. My whole family is from the west side of Atlanta, Bankhead to Simpson Road. So I got a little bit of the city in me, and then I got the south side in me too, you know? I mean, we 7 minutes into the video. I want to talk about what I actually came here to talk to y'all about besides what I just said. The Vlad TVs of the world, the AK-47s of the world, the truth tellers of the world. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. All right, I know bloggers, they bloggers. They have a job to do. Same time, I'm gonna be 100. I don't really agree with what they do. It ain't about me trying to keep it gangster or keep it real as far as what these rappers and all that be talking about. I more so mean, I don't like how they profit off of niggas out here who in these streets, in this struggle. I don't like how they profit off of their death and their stories and they life. You know what I'm saying? It's mamas out here, it's cousins out here, it's sisters out here, it's brothers out here who really be mourning people, who really lost people, who really, you know, had their life jacked up. You feel me? And they even got y'all convinced that, okay, well, I don't even need to pay y'all to come on here and to come on their platform and talk about all that stuff. You know, talking about who you killed or who killed who or who slid on who and how this person robbed this person or how this person had this many bodies. Like, bro, I get that. Hold on. I get that street shit and drama. That shit is entertaining. Yeah, it's what y'all want to see. But my whole thing, yeah, bro, these niggas who ain't street niggas, who ain't, how can I say, who ain't, first of all, who too grown as a motherfucker. These niggas about 40, 50 years old, 35 years old, grown as hell. Be talking about what these young niggas out here doing in the streets and getting a profit off of it and not trying to help any of these nigga family who they talking about. You know, when you ask them, you know, am I gonna get paid for an interview or you know, what am I getting out of interviewing with you? They feel like, well, because they got a whole bunch of subscribers, you should want to come on there and it's an equal trade. You talk about your story, and then you also get people to come, you know, follow you or, you know, or listen to your music or shop with your clothing brand, whatever it may be, you know, whatever you got going on. When at the end of the day, my nigga, to me, that ain't no fair trade. That's almost, to me, like selling your soul. You'll do anything to get on this platform that got a lot of people that watch it to speak on shit that's really supposed to be murder. That's really supposed to be kept to yourself, to be honest with you. Now, what these niggas do is what they do. Now, if they choose to say the stuff that they say, they the dummies. But I feel like a problem with this generation, what's going on with this generation, people like to blame the rappers and all that. Yeah, that's a part of it. The music is definitely a part of it. But it's also the motherfuckers who pushing this algorithm on Instagram, on YouTube, on you know, on all these platforms, Strawberry College, whatever y'all watch. They're pushing that narrative. All right, yeah, look at this. Look who killed who. Look who killed who. Man, look who, you know, robbed who. And y'all entertained by that shit, because a lot of y'all, if we being 100, a lot of y'all ain't never really lived that life. And then when y'all hear these stories, y'all be like, oh, wow, that really happened, or you really been through this, or you really been through that. Man, I'm here to tell y'all something, man. I done been out there in that motherfucking field. I'm definitely, you know, West Side neighborhood, rolling 60 Crip. Yes, I'm from Atlanta, and yes, I'm official, nigga. So, I'm telling you, at the age of 29 years old, I'm able to really, you know, speak on things that I've been through and that I know what's going on out here. First of all, right now ain't even the time to really even be in the streets. This is the time of the do what's popular, do what everybody else is doing, and then when you get consequences for what you're doing, whether you get caught up with the police, whether you about to die because you finna be in a shootout with 100 niggas because you ain't mind your business, nigga don't be ready to deal with that kind of stuff. They ain't be ready to tell or run to another crew or clique for protection. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, bro, you could have really prevented that by just making better decisions, bro. Like, stop doing what everybody else doing. That's really my message. Stop doing what everybody else doing and stop letting these folks who ain't even helping these folks' family talk about all this information about the streets and the culture, and people got a right to speak about their life story and all that. Yeah, you damn sure right. They damn sure do. But what are you really doing for them? What are you really doing for their families? But also, why do you feel like it's okay to promote and get money off of talking about people's death and talking about people being in shootouts and talking, bro, that shit, bro, that shit ain't no motherfucking game, bro. That shit is not no motherfucking game. I don't know what motherfucker be thinking. Prime example, like me, right? I done been out there in the field. I can honestly say, being 100, I ain't one of these rap niggas who gonna cap to you. I can honestly tell you, I done been in about 10 shootouts. Now, if I say that number to an average civilian, they'd be like, wow, you been in 10? Wow, that's a lot. Wow. And I'd be like, wow, that is a lot, ain't it? Whole time, bro, 10 for a street nigga is not a lot. 10 shootouts really ain't nothing, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in 10 shootouts. Bruh, surviving one shootout is hard, to be honest with you. Especially these niggas nowadays, because they don't know how to shoot. They don't know how to shoot. They're not really aiming nowadays. You really just letting that shit out. Glah. You feel me? Man, then what these rappers don't tell you, what these blogs don't tell you and all that, man, the shit that come with that, bro. You know, the paranoia, the PTSD, the waking up in cold sweats, the looking out your window every goddamn 5 to 6 minutes. You think everybody want to kill you, even people that you grew up with that ain't in the street. You just think everybody want to kill you. I'm just telling y'all, bro, I ain't preaching or nothing like that, because really, you know, I wish motherfuckers would stop saying when somebody talking positive and not trying to push the negative narrative. I wish motherfuckers would stop saying, oh, you preaching, oh, you preaching, oh, you preaching. Just because most motherfuckers done been brainwashed to believe that whatever is out here on these TV screens and on these YouTube videos, that's what's normal. That's what kids doing nowadays. No, nigga. Over here, we ain't normalizing bullshit. We ain't normalizing. Nah, we ain't normalizing that shit. Nah, we kings over here. We queens over here. We ain't moving like that. No kidding. So, man, I just wanted to, you know, make this introduction video again. This is my reintroduction video, you know. I wanted to introduce the brand. I wanted y'all to see my face. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of my face. And yeah, man, remember what I said in the beginning, man. I know life get hard sometimes, but first of all, be yourself. Be true to yourself at all times. You gotta wake up with you at the end of the day. You gotta lay down with you at the end of the day. You gotta pay your bills at the end of the day. You gotta take care of your kids at the end of the day. You don't need to be trying to do whatever to fit in, bro. It's overrated, bro. I'm 29 years old, and the best part of my life right now is being out the way. Being out the way, getting some money. You see me, I love looking good, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. I love looking good, bro. I love looking fly. I love getting on some pretty women, you feel me? I can't do that if I'm always in and out of jail. I can't be handling my business and taking care of my responsibilities and having my people say, oh, free Pedro. That is not player. Being around niggas all day, every day, and you gotta get somebody to ask you, to tell you when you gonna eat and all that. Man, I love smoking daily. This is my medicine. No kizzy. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking no weed, man. No, this came from the earth. No kizzy. God made this here for me and you. You feel me? On hood. So, yeah, man. I just want to say thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for, being here with me. You feel me? Let me get that off my chest. And like I say, man, I'm going to always stay authentic. I'm going to always stay true to myself. And I pray that y'all do the same. And sometimes, man, when you're going through stuff, like I said, man, take a deep breath. Let this shit out. And remember who the fuck you is. Stay dangerous.